Crop production and management. So, agriculture. What is agriculture? Till 10,000 BC, people were nomadic. They were wandering in groups from place to place in search of food and shelter. They ate raw fruits and vegetables and started hunting for animals for food. Later, they could cultivate land and produce rice, wheat, and other food crops. Thus was born agriculture. What is crop? When plants of the same kind are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is called a crop. For example, crop of wheat means that all the plants grown in a field are that of wheat. So you already know that crops are of different types like cereals, vegetables and fruits. These can be classified on the basis of the season in which they grow. The two seasonal crops are Kharif crops and Rabi crops. Kharif crops, these are also called rainy season crops. So the crops which are sown in the rainy season are called Kharif crops. The rainy season in India is generally from June to September. Paddy, maize, soya bean, groundnut, cotton, etc. are Kharif crops. The crops grown in the winter season are called Rabi crops. Their time period is generally from October to March. Now, basic practices of crop production. Preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizer, irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting, storage. These are all basic practices of crop production. So first we will look into the preparation of soil. The preparation of soil is the first step before growing a crop. One of the most important tasks in agriculture is to turn the soil and loosen it. This allows the roots to penetrate deep into the soil. The loosened soil helps in the growth of earthworms and microbes present in the soil. These organisms are friends of the farmer since they further turn and loosen the soil and add humus to it. So the process of loosening and turning of the soil is called tilling or ploughing. So the implements, agricultural implements, so this is the plough and it is been used since ancient times for tilling the soil. And this is also one more agricultural implement. And cultivator. So nowadays ploughing is done by tractor driven cultivator. The use of cultivator saves labor and time. Next one is sowing. So sowing is the most important part of crop production. So before sowing, good quality seeds are selected. So for sowing, the tools, what the tools the farmers used. The tool used traditionally for sowing seeds is shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. These ends pierce into the soil and place seeds there. Seed drill. So nowadays the seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. Next step is adding manure and fertilizers. The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called soil manure and fertilizers. So they supply mineral nutrients to the crop. These nutrients are essential for the growth of plants. Continuous growing of crops make the soil put in certain nutrients. So what are fertilizers? Fertilizers are chemical substances which are rich in a particular nutrient. Fertilizers are produced in factories. The use of fertilizers has helped farmers to get better yield of crops such as wheat, paddy and maize. The advantages of manure. Organic manure is considered better than fertilizer. because it enhances the water holding capacity of the soil and it makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases becomes easy. Now, next step is irrigation. So, all living beings need water to live. Water is important for proper growth and development of flowers, fruits, and seeds of plants. Water is absorbed by the plant roots. Along with water, minerals and fertilizers are also absorbed. Plants contain nearly 90% water. Water is essential because germination of seeds does not take place under dry conditions. So, the supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. The time and frequency of irrigation varies from crop to crop, soil to soil, and season to season. The traditional methods of irrigation are moat, chain pump, etc. And modern methods of irrigation, sprinkler system. So this system is more useful on the uneven land where sufficient water is not available. Drip system is, this system the water falls drop by drop just at the position of the roots. So it is called drip system. It is the best technique for watering fruit, plants, gardens and trees. Now coming to the protection from weeds. How to protect crop from weeds. In a field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are called weeds. The removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeding is necessary since weeds compete with the crop plants for water, nutrients, space and light. Thus they affect the growth of the crop. Tilling before sowing of crops helps in uprooting and killing of weeds, which may then dry up and get mixed with the soil. Now finally, harvesting. Harvesting of a crop is an important task. The cutting of crop after it is mature is called harvesting. In harvesting, crops are pulled out or cut close to the ground. It usually takes 3 to 4 months for a cereal crop to mature. Harvesting in our country is either done manually by sickle or by a machine called harvester. In the harvested crop, the grain seeds need to be separated from the chaff. This process is called threshing. Storage. Storage of produce is an important task. If the crop grains are to be kept for longer time, they should be safe from moisture, insects, rats and microorganisms. So farmers store grains in jute bags or metallic bins. However, large-scale storage of grains is done in silos and granaries to protect them from pests like rats and insects. Dried neem leaves are used for storing food grains at home. For storing large quantities of grains in big godowns, specific chemical treatments are required to protect them from pests and microorganisms. Now, animal husbandry. Animals reared at home or in farms have to be provided with proper food, shelter and care. When this is done on a large scale, it is called animal husbandry.